The waves were really high, strong, and sometimes I could see and then sometimes I couldn't see them. That's how high they were. I could see his little head and it just looked so small because he was so far out.
It was a beautiful morning. We're coming towards the end of our 3-week trip. We were just walking along the beach and we have this kind of ethos of wherever we are in the world, we like to go for a little dip. So I did, that felt great. Let's go 6 or 8 strokes again, straight out. Got up, looked around, the sun's shining, the water's warm. This is fantastic. So I just took the time to sort of take in the scenery. I wasn't aware of me drifting at all. But then pretty quickly I thought, okay, these waves are big. They're getting bigger. Best to start to swim in then. So I then swam hard, 10 or 12 strokes. Thought, wow, this is difficult, this is tough. But I did that maybe 5 or 6 times of 10 or 12 strokes, swimming as hard as I possibly could. Came back up and realised I'm going nowhere. I'm going absolutely nowhere. That led to a feeling of total and utter helplessness.
I saw him swimming hard to come in and he wasn't going anywhere. He tried again, and that's when I realised I need to go along the beach and alert the lifeguards. I said to them, look, could someone go out and get my husband? He's in difficulty.
So I jumped off the tower, I grabbed my torpedo can and my fins, and I just ran into the rope to swim to him.
She knew the seas. My husband was here and she started going this way, so it would drift her straight away and much more quickly to Darren.
At that moment, it was like an angel appeared, screaming at me, but calmly, I'm going to throw you something, grab hold of this and hold on tight.
So when I saw her there with my husband, it was just a massive relief. They started coming back in, but they weren't making much progress.
It felt like we were in there for a long time. She was working hellish hard. Then all of a sudden we got wiped out by a side wave that just mangled us both together.
The waves were really high, strong, and sometimes I could see and then sometimes I couldn't see them. That's how high they were. I could see his little head and it just looked so small because he was so far out.
So the last 20 meters was swimming across a rip again. If I didn't have enough power to cross that rip, we would be stuck in the situation where we started out.
We were progressing a little bit, but Hannah took charge and says, Darren, grab hold of my boy, put it in tight to your chest, and I'm just kick as hard as you can. So I listened to her, okay Hannah, let's follow you. And she did exactly that.
The adrenaline is high and your legs get tired and your arms get tired and you feel like you're depleted, like there's too much carbon dioxide in your system, you need oxygen, you need a breath, and then the wave is there but you're like, no, I need to swim. Like someone's life is hanging on to me. It's like what I do can either end a life or save a life. I think that just motivates you more than anything else. We got shallow enough and I could take off my fins, and I walked out and I just saw his like white knuckles around the torpedo buoy, and I just stood there. I was like, we're safe now, we're standing on sand, we're standing on land, the fight is over.
And again, it was just this relief, this overwhelming relief that my husband was not going to lose his life. It was just emotion, but I didn't want to overreact. I just wanted Darren to kind of collect himself. But I was just so relieved that he was back on dry land. To anyone in that situation, don't hesitate. If you see someone, whether it's your loved one or if it's a stranger and you're on the shoreline and you see someone that you think is in difficulty, go to your lifeguard.
Make sure you're swimming near the lifeguard station. Make sure it's within their hours that are actually there. Make sure you've got somebody else there to watch out for you while you're going. And the fourth thing is to keep calm.
And if there's no lifeguards on duty and you spot someone in trouble, call the number 112 and help will come. The experience will always stick to me for the rest of my life, knowing that a family is together because of something that I did. And I think I'll be forever grateful to be able to have an impact in their life like that. If I go into the next rescue now, it's just like fuel. It's part of the adrenaline, it's part of the drive.
If you want to save people's lives, come and join this organisation and be like Hannah, because she was exceptional. And Hannah, if you're watching this, I don't know if we'll ever meet again in our lives. I am super, super grateful for them. Thank you.
I'm so thankful for Hannah, for saving the life of my husband.